G'day guys, Stephen here from Athletes Authority. Just sitting down with Sam Doggett. He's just completed 12 weeks with us after coming on late in July. And it's a good time for us to be having this testimonial or farewell, so to speak, because Sam's just made it into the Queensland Futures League team. He's killing it, crushing it, and he's going to stay on with us until he signs on the dotted line, so we'll be doing online stuff with him. But just wanted to quickly sit down with him and just run through how his time's been with us and the big differences. And so Sammy, thanks for sticking around, mate, on one of your last days and being such a treat to work with. First of all, what made you come to AA?
Well, I've been training on my own for the past few years and didn't really notice a huge difference in performance on the field. So if you keep doing the same thing and getting the same results, then you're either an idiot or you need something to change. So I decided to give this a go and dive in head first, and that all started 12 weeks ago with an Instagram message from Carl.
Oh, he hit you up, did he?
I think I voted on something online, and then and then he slid into my DMs.
Yeah. He would have hit us up over the performance testing, and he would have liked the poll, and then KG would have hit you up.
Yeah.
You came to us with performance testing. What made this facility and coaching and whatever else you want to affiliate with us? What was different about us compared to what you've had previously, and what did you feel lacked prior to coming to us? I know you just said one-on-one, but...
For some reason I followed Lockie for a long time online, and I watched all his stuff, and he seemed pretty in the know, and I without knowing anything too technical, I just followed and thought he was a pretty knowledgeable person. And then if he was running this, the people under him would be very knowledgeable as well. So for me, I was just copying my brother's programs. Obviously, my brother has been in the system a little bit of time now, and I was just doing bits and pieces of what he was doing. So I had no real structure to my program, and it was here and there. So I thought if I was structured and got into a good routine, that I could trust you and results would follow.
What about in particular with the facility? Is it different to everything else that you've trained in? What was standouts?
Well, first of all, you got like the Fusion Sport contact pads, and now the force plates. You get to use them, but still good. What else?
Testing.
Yeah, all the testing at the start. So we'll redo that early next week. The watt bike, as much as we love to hate it. No, all those things that you can gauge where you're at. And I think the contact plates and things like that would have been really good to probably stay a little bit longer here and use throughout the season, and make them a bit more cricket related towards me, and things where I can improve foot speed through the crease and things like that, which, the good and the bad of me. Good me leaving, bad is we lose a bit of some of the things I think we could have moved in more specifically with cricket, but even the gym aware force thingamajiggy, things like that to get some feedback on what you're putting out is pretty cool.
What do you enjoy about training here?
Probably the people here. So it's pretty enjoyable to come in and have like-minded people who have like-minded goals to better themselves. So when you're surrounded by those people, it's easy to do better. And for me, I love obviously competing against other people. So seeing some of those bigger rugby boys lift heavy weights would spur me on to push harder and do better things, even if you told me not to.
So always slowing you down.
Yeah, just seating holding me back.
Always, mate. Always.
In my best interest, though.
In your bandwidth.
Yeah.
Well, mate, obviously you're a testament to what we want this program to be and what it's about. As you said, I was holding you back because I think if you had it your way, you would be here for 2 hours every day. You'd be doing 10 sessions a week. I think he capped it once at 8 sessions in a week, AMs, PMs, using the physio. Like you're a testament to how he wanted to go. And to be honest, like I'll miss you a lot when you go up there. Monday mornings won't be the same to walk into to you and Con.
Yep.
Con's still here, but
Con might not come.
No, he'll definitely come. But mate, it's been a true pleasure to work with you over the last 12 weeks and hopefully play a small role in what is a long and prosperous career for you heading in.
One other thing about here as well is the fact that you do have physios, and thanks to Naz and Sarah, because I probably use them the most, and every single time they're here I'm in, because there's always something that's niggling, and that's probably a great part of this facility. Is a lot of the people who are here trying to make it to the next level don't have access to, one, S&C coaches like yourself, and then two, physios, because when you're there and thereabouts there's always something that's not sitting right. And I know there's a lot of people downstairs who are battling niggles, and if the
not from us, they brought them here.
Yeah, or on the field. So when to have physios readily available is a huge thing to keep us on the park and keep us training week in, week out, which is probably one of the best things that this facility has over a lot of other people. Intelligent S&C coaches who have great programs, and then the physios as well.
I know I'm just backtracking a little bit
Right.
this stuff out. But I know that you've just mentioned keeping on the park and stuff like that. You've had a lot of previous injuries that kind of come with your hypermobility and whatnot. Things like your tendinopathy, but you just completed 6 days with 5 days of playing. You said you've nearly travelled over 100 Ks. How's your body held up in relative respect to what you've had? Like if you were asked to do that 12 months ago, how would have your body pulled up compared to now?
Yeah, well, at the end of last year, and I know when Carl, I don't know if this will sound bad or not, but when I spoke to Carl the first time, he said the more injuries the better, because we can fix them and get you on the right path. So I came in with plantar fascia in both feet, ankle impingement in my left ankle, tendonitis, patella tendonitis in my right knee, a dodgy shoulder that doesn't like to stay in, and I think that's about it. And at the moment, through those 12 weeks, we've fixed all of those. The tendonitis is there and thereabouts, but I've just played 5 days of cricket with no real inflammation of that. It hasn't fully gone away, but that's okay. It's not stopping me from anything, and we get through week in, week out. So, yeah, those injuries are really on the decline. So hopefully we can continue that throughout the summer. It's only early days at the moment.
Well, mate, hopefully I can. Hopefully it's not full summer where we're working together. We always want a coach to be redundant, and in this case, it's to send you off to bigger and better things and greener pastures. So hopefully I can do a handover to you to the Queensland S&C and let him know where you've come from, what you've done, and then he can go on his way in a professional setting.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, mate.
Awesome.
How good.
Cheers, brother.